Leadership, flashing with brilliance and excellence.
They shine bright everywhere we go. Music for the people, making music for the people. Light shine bright everywhere we go. Light shine bright everywhere we go.
Leadership, impacting society with peace, love, and hope.
Everywhere we go. Music for the people, making music for the people.
Shining the light for America. The James A. Hendricks School of Leadership.
Look, I'm not going to make this political. I'm not covering the news. But this is a topic, I think, that leaders of today, conservative federalists of today, leaders of today, need to discuss. Now, you're probably thinking, Jimmy, what the heck are you talking about? I'm talking about the concept of managed care versus health sharing. Now, all over, when I'm watching YouTube, I watch it, sometimes my entertainment, sometimes my personal development, all over it. The very beginning, almost in the ads, most propaganda for Obamacare, which is more of the same. Managed care. Socialized managed care. We're already having the problems with managed care as it is. Right? Because you know something? I don't care whether it's the government or private insurance. Those people have shareholders or stakeholders, however they want to pronounce it. I prefer shareholders. That's more the leadership model. Stakeholders, that's kind of a liberal, woke piece of crap cog in the system stuff going on. And I am going to talk about this. Because, we have a healthcare crisis in this nation, and we have a possible solution. Now, I know this seems like a marketing ploy, and so, yeah. I want to talk to you about a company, a health-sharing company, that is going to be one of the biggest disruptors in the healthcare economy. I'm talking impact health sharing. I've heard testimonials of people who have enrolled in Impact and have noticed the massive savings. This is not my words. Okay? I'm not one to really toot my own horn in this, because I'm just barely learning about this particular company. I mean, you know, in the James Hendrick Empowerment Network, that in January I enrolled in a home-based business franchising company called ACN. Well, one of the companies that we get customers for by consulting them is Impact Health Sharing. Why don't you think about that? How awesome that would be to be, to know that others, after you've paid, it's not a deductible, that's an insurance term. The primary responsibility amount, after you've done that, and you're coach here, then boom, you've got this. You save money. People share your health care. And the thing is about health sharing is it's voluntarily. Impact is a non-profit company. They don't have to answer the shareholders. Because the beautiful part of shareholders, well, as a member of ACN, we're customer getters. Now, let me tell you something. What I'm doing with them, it's not a job. It's not a job. And in fact, I think one of the reasons why we're suffering still in this country is we need to get out of job mentality. COVID should have taught us that. But then again, what can I say? I remember when I first enrolled in ACN, the first person I wanted to reach out to about impact is my dear sweet mama. I love my dear sweet mama. She turned 70 this year. She's a lovely lady. And I lived with her for about 7.5 years before she moved out of the house. And now, what can I say? But managed care. What has managed care done? Honestly, nothing. Just make matters worse. I'm 53 years old. And I know what these woke people are up to. I was born at night, people, but not last night. Yeah, I'm giving away myself. I was born on January 20th, 1970, at 6:57 at night. Let me tell you something. I was a mid-evening night baby. And that means I can't necessarily say I wasn't born yesterday. My favorite line is, I was born at night, but not last night. It's my punchline. Gotta use humor, okay? If I don't use humor sometimes with what's going on in the political landscape and what's going on in this current administration, I think I would be going maddening and tear my hair out. And believe me, I got a lot of thick hair. And I don't think I want to do that. So I'm going to use humor. So let's use humor. Let's take a look at the town of Fortville. Hey, Mac, what's going on? Oh, not much. Feeding the mule. Oh, I bet. Hey, you been hearing about all these subsidies the government's been giving? Yeah, you know, some hippie came in from California the other day, said we ought to sign up for it. What do you think, Max? Well, Cletus says that that's about as dumb as a mule kicking the whole bucket. Oh yeah, I see that. There's other alternatives. You know how it is. Them people in D.C. think that they can run our lives, manage our lives. Let them try to pay for the light bill. Let them try to pay for our phone bill. Let them try to pay the gas in our tanks. And so they can't even manage their own. They manage their own money. Shoot, they might as well just give up politics and give up and start fart harvesting. Ain't that the truth? Tune in next time as we take another view of Fortville. There we go. I have to have some humor, guys. I have to have some humor or I would go nuts. Now, some conservatives say that Clinton started the HMO deal. No. Actually, it was Nixon. You ask me, I think Nixon was just as woke as, say, Clinton, Biden. You know, it's something. I grew up in a family. You mentioned Nixon. You mentioned a dirty word, especially among the older folks like my grandparents and some of their relatives. They call him old Tricky Dick. But you know, we haven't solved the health crisis. But I'm not saying that it's insolvable. People have been going around holding on to old, tried old models. Some have been thinking they can go to Soviet-style healthcare. And come on. And think, oh, that's the solution. That's the solution. Or have the government control people, tell people what they can eat. Give me a break. We're not babies. We're not babies. We know what to do. I'm just saying this as kind of a thing to get you guys to see that this country could be in trouble if we don't agree to make changes. And don't get me wrong. I believe in some principled conservatism for this country. Could help this republic. But I also believe that we need to find better solutions. Because some of the same tired old politics, business as usual stuff is not helping the American people right now. I'm thinking the anger is going to grow even more now. It's like, okay, we've had this. We've had enough of this. At least that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. That's what you're hoping. Okay, I gotta wrap it up, guys. Hey, just let you know. Hope you enjoy listening to the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. This is Jimi Hendrix saying, until next time, listen to me on this one. Keep up the hope. Keep up the faith. And I want to put this down in your soul now, please. Listen to me on this one, please. Jesus saves, and we're all going to be okay. Take care and be proactively informed. God bless you. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jenny loves you. I love you.